So let's go ahead and get started. How are people feeling today? Good. Does anyone have any aches or sorenesses I should be aware of? All right, I take the silence as a no. Summer, you're back for more. I love it. Uh, let's get. She's dying. All right, let's get started with our workout. We're going to go through this typical format, warming up, practicing, going through the circuit. We're going to do 4 rounds, 1 minute at the exercise and 1 minute rest. We got a plyo chest press with a towel. So you use one of your towels for the split ropes for this. We'll go over that one. And then we're going to do some plyo single arm rows. So rowing, just try to move quickly. Plyo single arm overhead presses. So overhead press, but quickly. Under control though. And then split ropes. So that's why you got your split ropes. If you have a jump rope available and you want a jump rope, go for it. Single arm tricep extensions to finish, burn out those triceps. And then we're going to stretch at the end to wind everything down. All right, any questions on the format for today's workout? All right, we are ready to go. So let's start with our warm-up. If you're going to be working out primarily in sitting, you can start in sitting. If you're going to work out in standing, start in standing. For our seated athletes, you can't. This entire workout can be performed in your chair, so you don't need to worry about transfers. All right. Make sure that you have your 2 split ropes ready to go. Your long towels. You have your backpack with some weight in it, ready to go. And let's get started. So let's start by gently rolling our head from one shoulder to the other, moving in a clockwise fashion. Work on gently stretching all parts of your neck as you move in this circular pattern. And then reverse your neck roll, go in the other direction, so now counterclockwise. Get a little cracks and pops and crackly sounds, that's fine. It might even feel good. I'm getting those little stretches in all parts of your neck. Good, and next we're going to do some hip pivots. So working on swiveling through, around, starting going clockwise. Moving everything around. So if you're sitting, you're just kind of pivoting over your hip pelvis. If you're standing, you're going to be working on rotating your shoulders around your pelvis. Work on trying to get the largest circles that you can without falling over. And then reverse your hip pivots. Going around. So now we're going counterclockwise. Again, keep up with your easy breathing. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Sometimes when we're moving in strange positions, we tend to hold our breath. Our body kind of gets a little nervous. Make sure you maintain that breathing. Good. All right, we're going to take our hands, reach down to the ground, stand up, reach overhead and extend backwards. And then bring your hands down the side, squat down, and come up. Inhale, exhale, squat down, extend backwards. If you're sitting, we're going to be doing a hip hinge, hinging forward, reaching to the floor, extend up, reach back, arms come down your side. Now reverse the arm motion. So now as you come up, your arms come up the side and then down the front. Squatting down, arms come up the front, or the sides, arms come down the front. Good. Take one more circle. Next, we're going to take our arms in a circular motion going clockwise. As your arms come down, you squat down or hinge down to the ground. As your arms come up, you stand up or hinge up. Continue with that circular motion going clockwise, reaching down to the ground as you hinge down or squat down. And reverse your circle. So now going counterclockwise. Good. Next, we're going to swing our arms side to side horizontally, like you're slicing a pumpkin with a big samurai sword. Doing our little karate chop. Swinging your arms side to side. You'll be shifting your weight from one foot to the other. And if you're sitting, you're going to be shifting your weight from one hip to the other. Good. And next, we're going to do some jumping jacks. Hop in place, arms come up overhead to the side, and then back down. Feet hop apart and then together. If the hopping part doesn't suit you, then we're simply going to bring our arms up and quickly down. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next are our split jacks. Coming across the body. Swing your arms across your body, give yourself a big bear hug, and then open them up wide. Stretch out your chest. Hopping in place in a split stance, so one foot in front of the other, alternating the stance as you hop. If the hopping doesn't work for you, you're going to simply do this in standing in place and do some back slashes. Alternating your top arm. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. How are we doing right now? Good? All right, everyone's heart rate should be elevated. So we're gonna go into the practice rounds. And first up is going to be the plyo chest press with a towel. So I'm gonna show you the setup here. Whoops. So take one of your towels that you're gonna be using for split ropes. And all of these are gonna be the same exercise for a seated and standing athletes. You're gonna take your towel, you're gonna start to pull it apart a little bit so keep it taut, and then you're gonna rotate it so your palms face each other and keep that tension. You're going to then bring the towel to your chest and then quickly press out and then slowly bring it back and then quickly pop it out. Inhale as you bring it to your chest and pop it out. If moving quickly doesn't feel good on your shoulders, then simply move slowly at a pace that feels good to your body. This same motion is something that you might see in Tai Chi. Now the only difference here is we're trying to move fast. So again, I want you to have this upright spine posture, pull the towel apart, pull it to your chest, and then hop it forward. There you go. Make sure you keep your palms facing each other as you pull the towel apart. All right. Any questions on the towel plyo press?
Yes. Are you, did you say you're putting tension, outward tension?
Exactly. You're trying to pull the towel apart, and then as you pull it apart, palms turn to face each other, and then you press out.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Next up is going to be the Plyo Single Arm Row. So for our seated athletes, you're going to have your weight to the side of you. And for everyone, if you're using a backpack, make sure you tighten up the straps here all the way to minimize the play of the straps. That way you get more bang for your buck going through the range of motion here. And we're going to start at the bottom. You're leaning forward however much you feel comfortable. You're going to take an inhale and start to brace your body. Exhale, pull it quickly up to your hip, and then lower back down. So make sure it's a quick pull, and then you lower down under control, brace your body, and then pull again. The goal is to move quickly. If you're not moving quickly, it's too much weight. So if you need to drop weight, drop weight. For our standing athletes, you're going to go into a split stance. So here I have my left foot in front, my right foot in back. I'm going to pull with my right arm. I'm hinging forward to the degree that I feel comfortable. Ideally, keep your back as flat as possible. So wide shoulders help with that. And from here, I'm inhaling, pulling quickly to my hip, and then lowering down. So we want that explosive burst, and then lower down under control, and then repeat. Make sure you follow that breathing tempo. All right, any questions on the plyo row? Good? All right, so next up are gonna be the plyo single arm overhead presses. So you're gonna take your backpack, your weights, whatever you're using. We're gonna go into a front rack position, so elbow points forward. Ideally, you want your forearm as perpendicular to the ground as possible. So straight up and down. From here, inhale, brace, and then exhale, pop it up. Lower down, inhale, brace. Exhale, pop it up overhead. As best you can, try to maintain this vertical alignment of your forearm. Once you start deviating outwards, you're starting to exceed the stability capacity of your rotator cuff, and we would ideally want to maintain you in this neutral position. Good. Make sure you challenge both sides and make sure you find the appropriate weight for you. Again, the idea is to move quickly and under control. If your weight does not allow you to do that, it's too heavy. All right. Looks good, Bonnie. Any questions? All right. Let's keep going. Next up, split ropes. So this is the exercise that you all came here for. Take your towels. I hope you've tied a knot at the end, so weight it a little bit. And then seated or standing, you can take these ropes and then make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Don't knock anything over. And then you twirl them like it's jumping rope. So here I'm twirling them forwards. And then let's say you get tired or you mess up, then reverse it. Go with your reverse direction. Key things here. Keep your chest up and wide. Try not to let your shoulders shrug forward. So that, again, always trying to promote that neutral spine. It's athletic, it's powerful, and we're going to be much more efficient in that neutral position. All right. So split ropes. You can substitute jump ropes if it's appropriate for you. Any questions on the split ropes? All right, good. And last here, but certainly not least, the single arm tricep extension. We're going to do this primarily in overhead, but if you have issues with the overhead positioning, let me know and I'll give you the substitution. So you can do this in sitting or standing. And what we're going to do, we're going to take your weight, start with it overhead, lower down, inhale, and then exhale, lift it up. As best you can, try to keep your elbow pointing forward and avoid letting your elbow flare outwards. This just turns into another shoulder press. So ideally, I want you pointing your elbow forward in that bottom position, and then keep it forward as you press it on up. And you're gonna feel a lot of this tricep activation with this exercise. So make sure you dial in the appropriate weights. If you feel like you can't control this weight, use a lighter one. All right, make sure you test out both sides. Does anyone need a substitution for the overhead tricep extension? There we go. All right. So that's the workout for today. Let's get to it, you guys. We're going to start with the plyo chest press with your towel pull apart. So grab your towel. I'll grab my stopwatch. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. So bring the towel to your chest, keep the tension, and then explode outward. Be quick, be powerful. You might even notice your core starts to turn on, so balance against your own internal forces. So one of the added bonuses of this, keep breathing though. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling out. And Siri wants to talk to me right now. Go away, Siri. Keep going, keep breathing, work these controlled inhales, and press out quickly. There we go. 10 more seconds, so get a few more reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Grab hold of your backpack. And let's do the Plyo row. Inhale, brace, and then exhale, pull. There we go. We're working on smooth, controlled motion. You're very controlled with that explosive movement here. All right? Keep up with your breathing. Just a few more reps. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Again, you're inhaling. Pull. We're rapidly engaging the muscles in your upper back and the back of your shoulder, and your abdominals will have to brace against that sudden contraction. Keep breathing. Keep working that controlled movement. All right. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition to that single arm overhead press. Come into your front rack position. Elbow points forward. Forearm stays vertical. You might notice too, with these quick motions, your abdominals also have to engage here to brace against that quick motion. Keep breathing, stay balanced. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, front rack. Keep it going. Keep breathing. We got a little less than 15 seconds left. Keep up with that solid, controlled breathing. Keep your elbows forward. Keep your forearms vertical. 3, 2, 1. Done. Split ropes. So put your weights to the side, grab your split ropes, and give them a twirl. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Do not knock anything over. Work on keeping your chest up and wide. Steady breathing. That's it, you guys. Keep going. Keep breathing. Keep twirling. I kind of like this because it's like expanding me. Good. Good. We've got 20 seconds left. Keep yourself tall. Wide shoulders. Good. 10 seconds left. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Put those split ropes to the side. Tricep, overhead extensions. All right. And from here, lower down. There you go. Keep your elbow forward. Avoid letting it flare out. Good. Work that tricep. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep your elbow as forward as possible. Good. Less than 10 seconds left. Good. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All righty. Good work, you guys. Take a 1-minute rest break here. Focus on catching your breath. Get some water if you have it handy next to you. Here you can see I actually have some water today. Work on catching your breath, slowing things down. Woo! How was that first round? Kevin's doing good. Does anyone need any modifications, any adjustments? Transitions are fine. I don't anticipate any problems with that today. All right. Summer, do you have a question?
Yes. So I'm having left neck pain with overhead movement. I think it's from earlier today. So in terms of modifying, I'm assuming tricep extensions can be done in like bent over row style tricep extension kind of thing.
Kickback.
Okay.
That's a kickback. And then your overhead press, you can substitute push-ups for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, take it easy on yourself.
I'll try. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's get to our second round here. Let's start with the plyo chest presses. Get your towels, pull them apart, and then quickly punch them out. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Pull in, punch out. For our standing athlete, if you can get a little bit more bang for your buck here, if you sit in a half squat the entire time. Force your legs to stay engaged. Your core has to balance a little bit more. Good. Keep it going. Get a few more reps in here. All right. Keep going. Got 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single arm rows with the plyometric pattern. So brace at the bottom, pull quick to the hip, and then back down. There we go. Keep breathing, keep pulling hard and fast. Make sure you're monitoring yourself. If you're slowing down, you need to reduce the weight. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right. Hinge forward. Make sure you maintain that neutral spine. Wide chest helps with that. Inhale, then pull, exhale. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Less than 10 seconds left. Keep it up. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo single arm overhead presses. Elbow forward, forearm perpendicular. Inhale, and then exhale, push up explosively. That's it. Summer, make sure you're doing these push-ups at a level that fits you. If you need to do them on your knees, that is totally acceptable. Work on clean form. That is always number one with all of these workouts. Good. And switch sides. Keep it going, you guys. Switch it up. My phone's about to die, so I'm going to grab my charger for the next break. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Split ropes. Grab all your split ropes, push your weights to the side, and let them spin. If you're doing them forward the first time and it felt good, breaks, go in reverse. If you want to add the hops to your split ropes, you certainly can. Keep breathing, keep your chest up. Whoop. And if you get out of sync, that's okay. Just regather yourself. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Done. Single arm tricep extensions. And for summer, we're doing kickbacks. Ooh, this is too heavy for me to do kickbacks. So make sure you lighten the load on those. overhead. Keep your elbow forward. That's it. Do a steady motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. That's it, you guys. Keep it going. Smooth motion here. Form is always number one. Good. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. I need to go run and get my charger real quick. I'll be right back. Rest, everybody. There we go. Saved by the outlet. Electronics are so dramatic. They lose their energy and they die. All right. How are we doing after the second round? Good? All right. Excellent. Summer, did those modifications work for you?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, probably just avoid overhead for today and just keep everything below shoulder level. Bonnie, do you have a question?
I do. I have arthritis in my CMC joints, actually, in both hands. So I'm finding that the spinning of the split ropes is a little challenging.
Yeah, so here's what you can do. You're gonna wrap it around your forearm once. So you have a tail, and you're gonna grab both the tail and the rest of the rope, and that way it'll twirl. You don't have to hold it quite as tight. How's that?
Got it. That's way less strain on the hand. I don't know if I'm getting the movement, but
yeah, it's gonna be a lot shorter.
I should get some of those spinny hand thingies, huh?
Yeah, a grip assist might be helpful.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good. So let's get to it. Let me unplug my phone since it's been charging. And let's get started with those plyo presses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Work on bringing that weight, the towel to your chest. Make sure you maintain tension on it and punch it out. If you're doing this in standing, maintain a little half squat here. There we go. Work that explosive, quick movement, smooth breathing. Make sure your palms are always facing each other. Don't let them start to flare outwards. By keeping your palms together, we maintain this nice neutral biomechanical pushing position. Good. There you go, you guys. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Plyo single arm rows. Take your weight. Keep your neutral spine as best you can. Inhale, brace, and pull. There we go. Keep this neutral spine as best you can. Wide chest, and pop back. Keep breathing. Good. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. There we go. Keep pulling, keep breathing. Maintain that width in your chest. Your abdominals will start to kick in a little bit. Keep up with that breathing pattern. We're almost there, you guys. Less than 15 seconds. Get a few more good pulls in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, plyo overhead presses. Front rack position, brace, and press. There we go. Make sure your elbow stays pointed forward, your forearm as perpendicular to the floor as possible as you're pressing. There we go. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. Actually, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, keep it going, you guys. There we go. Keep breathing. Make sure you're getting that solid brace through your whole body right before you press. By bracing through your whole body, you give yourself this stable base to push off of, which allows you to be explosive. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, split ropes. So we talked about if you're having some wrist problems, you can wrap the rope around your wrists one time, and that will take some of the strain off of your grip. And then start twirling. Keep breathing. Keep your chest wide. Keep it up. Keep going. That's it, you guys. Keep it up. Keep going. Less than 15 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Ditch those split ropes. Tricep overhead press extensions. Bring your arms up overhead. Push your elbow forward. And press it up overhead. Keep your elbow forward. Arm vertical. Make sure you're maintaining good neutral spine alignments. And you should feel a nice burn in the back of your shoulder, triceps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's keep going. Lower down. And press up. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Woo. Work those triceps. These triceps are really important for shoulder health. Helps offload your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take a rest break. All right, 3 rounds down, 1 to go. How are we doing at this point? All right, solid. Does anyone notice that they're starting to slow down at all? If you do, make sure that you're honest with yourself and lighten your loads. Always pick better form over more weights. All right, especially when we're moving fast. I want you really under control for these quick movements. All right, take a little bit more time to catch your breath. Get some high quality H2O. Let's get started with our 4th and final round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started with those plyo chest presses. Take that inhale and then quickly press out. Keep that tension on the towel the entire time. And if you're doing this in standing, go into a half squat. There we go. This is going to be really great for activating those quick twitch muscle fibers. We're not using a lot of load, barely any load actually, but the idea is to move fast and engage all those quick twitch muscle fibers as quickly as you can, using that phosphocreatine energy system. There we go. Keep yourself explosive. Make sure your palms are still facing each other as you get through this set here. That's really important. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Plyo Single Arm Rows. This is our final round here. Let's make it good. Keep your chest wide and pull. That's it, you guys. Keep pulling, keep the chest wide, neutral spine, engaging through your core as best as you can, and getting that quick contraction in the back of your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. That's it, you guys. Keep pulling quick. Good inhales, exhales. Stay under control. We got less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Single arm overhead press. Quick movements under control. Starting your front rack position. Inhale, pop it up. There we go. Brace your core to give yourself that stable base to push off of. That's it, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. That's it. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Work those presses. Make sure you're under control. Maintaining your forearm perpendicular to the ground, straight up and down, elbow points forward. Keep going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, one more round of the split ropes. Wrap it around your wrist one time if you need to. And then let's get spinning. Keep going, keep breathing, making sure that I don't make you guys go overtime on these. Keep it going. You gotta switch directions. Good. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Single arm tricep extensions to finish the circuit. Almost there, you guys. And once you're in position, let's get to it. Try to keep your forearm, your elbow pointed forward. Keep it going, you guys. 10 seconds left. Get 1 or 2 more reps in. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Woo. This was just enough for me today. My triceps are toasted. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good, less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job, everybody. Take a minute here to recover. Bonnie, I forgot to ask last time, did that adaptation with the towel help with your wrists?
Yeah, it's actually my, not the wrist, but it's the joint at the base of the thumb. Yeah, and it definitely took the pressure off, but it was a little clunky. I might look at getting some of those spinner things.
Yeah, what you would probably need is like either a much longer towel or another thing that you could maybe attach to your hand, like a wrist strap. Like you ever seen like a weightlifting wrist strap? That might help.
Gotcha.
To offload your thumb.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. And how are we doing thus far? Calm things down a little bit, and we're going to finish with our stretch sesh. Whew. All right. So let's get stretchy. So take whatever position feels comfortable for you. If you can feel comfortable getting on the ground, come onto the ground for some cat-cow. If you want to perform cat-cow in sitting, you can perform it in sitting. The sitting variation, hands on knees. Inhale into the cow, puff your chest up toward the ceiling, look up, and then exhale. So the cat, push your back to the backrest. And then roll back and forth. If you feel comfortable doing this on the ground, inhale to cow, puff your chest. Exhale to cat, look at your belly button. And flow between the two positions, cat for cow, and then cat. Wiggle everything out. Breathe into those little nooks and crannies that feel tight. Good. And then let's transition to a posterior cuff stretch. So come up to sitting tall or standing tall. You're going to bring your right arm across your body. Your left arm is coming underneath. You're going to cradle your right arm, grabbing hold of your elbow, and then gently pull your right arm across your body, and then let it go. And then pull. Cradling your arm, your right arm like it's a baby. Trying to rock your right arm baby to sleep. Get that gentle stretch. One more. And then switch sides. Take your left arm, reach it across your body. Take your right hand and come underneath to cradle your left arm within your right hand, grabbing hold of your elbow. Gentle stretches, pulling in and out of that stretch. There you go, take one more pull. Next is going to be a mermaid stretch. You're going to reach down the side of your chair or down your side. And then alternate sides. If you're doing this in standing, take a wide stance. Reach out and over. Opening up the top of your rib cage. Take another one. Next is going to be a tricep bicep flow. You're going to reach your right hand over and behind your head like you're trying to scratch your back. Give yourself a little overpressure with your left hand. And then exhale. So the bicep stretch, reaching behind you, opening up the front of your arm, and then flow between those two positions. Keep your chest as square as possible. This helps optimize that bicep stretch. One more. And then switch sides. Taking your left hand, reach it behind your head. And then like you're trying to stretch your back, give yourself that overpressure with your right hand. Exhale to the bicep stretch, reaching behind you, splay your fingers. Flow between the tricep and the bicep stretch. One more. Lastly, we're going to finish up with our cactus pose. So bring your arms together in the front. Palms, elbows touch, elbows bent at 90 degrees. Inhale, open to cactus. Exhale, reach overhead, touch your thumbs. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, close. Flow. To cactus. To overhead. To cactus. To close. Get a nice squeeze in the back of your shoulder blades and a stretch in the front. Take a couple more. Flows. All right, good job, you guys. Solid workout today. All right. On gallery. How is everybody feeling?
Tired, sweaty.
Excellent. Ready?
Yeah, same,
All right. What was
same here.
really challenging about today?
Tricep.
Triceps again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
same here. I had to lower the weight.
Yeah, and so definitely with that tricep extension exercise, very important to always be honest with yourself. Make sure you do it well. No one really cares how much you can tricep press over your head, but if you do that really well, it builds up strength in your triceps, which, especially for our seated athletes, if you're pushing in a chair, really can take a lot of load off your shoulders. Good. And then what was fun?
I had to get a kettlebell today. So they were all hard.
Okay. Well then, Kevin, if that's too light, what you can do so that the bell is up here and you grip the handle that way. That's next level right there.
I'm gonna bust my computer.
Yeah, don't put the computer. All right.
I used my jump rope for the first time tonight, which is really challenging in an apartment. But yeah, it was fun.
Excellent. I love it. All right, you guys. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your evening and take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.